Konnichiwa, hello and welcome. This is Roy at Ninjetti, and today I will be reviewing the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Pink Ninjetti Ranger Kimberly here. And this is a really awesome figure, and I got some things to say about it, so let's get on with this review. And now here we have the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink Ninjetti Ranger Kimberly here. As you can see, this is a really awesome, well-sculpted, well-detailed figure. Her main colorization is pink, of course, because she's the Pink Ranger. What other color would she be? First and foremost, we can see her crane power coin in the middle of her chest right there. You can see the really awesome ninja mask and the Ninjetti mask and Ninjetti headband, or ninja mask or a ninja headband. I like the really awesome diamond designs on the shoulder guards and on the wrist bands and on the shin guards there, looking really awesome. And of course we have her her small white belt going across her waist. We see some gold trim in the Ninjetti outfit as well, looking really nice. Very nice, well detailed, well sculpted. Getting a nice look at the back of the figure as well as the front, and we can see the face is well sculpted, well painted, and well designed as well, looking very beautiful. Articulation, the head can look up somewhat, not a whole lot. We can look down, we can look right, we can look left, and we can do a full 360 with the waverly place cranium revolvus, and the opposite way. We do have really good butterfly style ball joints in the shoulders, although yeah, they are very hindered by the sculpt, as you can see. Although we do have a good hinge joints in the shoulders as well, so we can put them up in a T-pose and bring them back down. We can rotate them all the way around a full 360 in the opposite way. Same is true with the other arm, as you are witnessing. And also we do have a bicep swivel as well, so we can swivel that bicep a full 360. Same is true with the other arm, as you are witnessing, and back down. And of course we do have a double joint hinge in the elbows as well, as you are seeing. And of course we have a swivel hinge in the wrists, so we can swivel those wrists all the way around and rock them forward and back on a hinge. Same is true with the other hand, and rock them forward and back on the hinge. And we do have really good leg articulation. The hips are on ball joint, so we can, well, at least kick out to the side because they're very hindered by the sculpt. Well, we can kick forward, it's just kind of tight, so I gotta be careful. Ooh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to loosen that up, but it's doable. So we can kick forward about that much, and then back down, and then out to the side, and then same is true with the other leg. So we can kick out to the side about that much and put her legs back down. We can swivel those hips a full 360 like so. I mean, swivel the thighs a full 360, not hips. And also we have a double joint hinge in the knees as well, so we can bend those knees all the way back like so, and then back forward again. And of course we do have a swivel at the top of the shin guard there, so basically the top of the boot. We do have a full 360 swivel, And of course, we have a hinge in both feet, so we do have a hinge in the ankles, and we can point them forward and back like so, and we can swivel them all the way around a full 360 like so. So that pretty much concludes it for articulation and detail in the pink Ninjetti Ranger Kimberly figure. As far as accessories, she comes with some pretty cool accessories. They get them out of this little baggie here. Of course, we have if I can get it off on camera. There we go. Got it. Her swappable head, so we can take the this off and this off, and we can put this on. We can swap the mask out from the 1995 Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie mask, and put it with the Ninjetti mask from the TV show, which, let me see, do I have this backwards or do I have it right? I don't know. It's really hard to tell, but yeah. But I think this mask looks better on her instead of this one. But this one's okay, and like the headband is articulated, like you can move it, and it is removable. If I could take it out without... Yeah, I'm not even going to bother with it because I don't want to break it, but you can remove it. But anyway, put this back on, and we could put her the unmasked head on. There we have Kimberly's beautiful face. The lovely, beautiful, super sweet Miss Amy Jo Johnson there, looking really nice. And of course, the hands are interchangeable as well, so we can change out those hands, and we could put her with a knife edge hand right here. And I believe, yeah, you could put this really cool effect part on the knife edge hand, so she could be like, yeah, like that. And of course, we kind of get this like samurai, like kind of like cringe finger hand, I guess. I don't know what you call it. But anyway, I'm going to put her closed fist hand back on. Swap out those heads again. Alrighty. And one thing I do like about these neck joints in these is they Hasbro definitely changed the design from the hinge to sort of like just like a single ball joint in the neck. So that way you don't have that design flaw where if you try to swap out the head without heating it up, like where you might accidentally just rip out the whole neck joint, because yeah, I had to fix like 2 of them like that, which was my Lord Draken and my Power Rangers Lightning Collection Lord Draken, and my Power Rangers Lightning Collection regular White Ranger figures. So yeah, that was disappointing. Although they're fixed and I can still swap out the heads on those, I just lost hinge joint articulation, but it's fine. But anyway, that pretty much concludes it for articulation and detail with this figure. Now I will be getting into my final verdict and giving this figure a final score based on detail, articulation, and playability. So let's get to it. And now for my final verdict on the Hasbro Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Pink Ninjetti Ranger Kimberly here. If I have to give her a final score based on detail, articulation, and playability, I have to give her a drumroll, please. A very well-deserved, fair but square, knocked out of the park, Morphinomenal. 5 out of 5 stars, the highest score a figure can get, because why? Detail-wise, I find is really, really good with this figure. Articulation is also very well done. This is a really good, well-articulated figure. It definitely gets a pass on both detail and articulation, as well as playability. This figure stays together very well. It holds together very, very well. I can put it in various different poses. I can battle with other figures, and it does not fall apart. So that is good. That's a definite plus. Because some figures, certain pieces tend to pop off rather easily if you try to move them a certain way or pose them. So that's a definite plus. So it gets a pass on all three categories. Therefore, it gets a perfect score. But anyway, that pretty much concludes it for this review. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to this point in the video, your attention span is much appreciated. That really helps out this channel. And if you want to help out this channel even more, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you really like what you see and you have other friends that are into the same thing, definitely feel free to share this video on Facebook or whatever social media you have, your Slap page, whatever. So if you want to share my content on a Slap, feel free to do so. For all you Victorious fans, which, yeah, I know the Slap is a fictional site, but anyway, as always, stay safe, take care, God bless, stay powered up, stay positive, and peace out.